How you doing? My name is TreniuS Henderson. You're tuned into the famous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're doing right. Are you seeing repeating numbers? Did you just see 444? Or did you just see 888? As a matter of fact, you know what? Right before I recorded this video, you know what's funny? Like right before I recorded this video, I saw 1111, okay? And then on top of that, you know, I went back to my phone and I only had 11% of my battery charger left. And so I began to ask myself, like, yo, what is up with this? Like, why I keep seeing these freaking numbers, man? And so it got to the point that, like, I got so, like, into it that I started, like, studying numbers and stuff. Like, I started going down this numerology path and I started to look up, you know, what my life path number was. What's your life path number? You know what your life path number is? Do you even know what a life path number is? If you know your life path number, speak up, let your voice be heard below, leave a comment and say, my life path number is, well, I'm funny because I'm life path number 11. But anyway, like I started going crazy. Like I started like learning these numbers and learning these numbers and numbers and numbers. And I'm just like, yo, what's going on with me? You know, and now I'm at a much more balanced state today. That was about 3 years ago when I got on my whole numbers game. You know, I was just like the best mathematician in the world. But I've calmed down a lot and I'm taking things at a more easier pace now. And so I'm gonna tell you in this video 5 reasons why you keep seeing repeating numbers. Okay, now this is the 100% truth because you're hearing it from somebody that's already done been there. I know the journey, and I'm about to tell you and help you along your journey and tell you the reason why you're seeing repeating numbers. And if you stay tuned, I have something very, very special that I want to offer you at the very end of my video concerning repeating numbers, okay? Now, just like I seen 1111, like right before I recorded this video, right? Just like I seen like 11%. When I woke up this morning, I felt really, really good. I was in like the greatest mood ever. I felt wonderful, man. I mean, you can see how happy and ecstatic I am right now, right? Okay, that same energy I had this morning was reflected back to me through the universe and the way the universe speaks. See, folks, the universe, the world does not speak like me and you talking right now, like blah, 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 blah. Hey, how you doing? What you doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? Where you going, man? How you smell? Do you look good? You know what I'm saying? The universe does not communicate like that. Actually, the universe communicates in like sign language, literally. Like, you know, language of the universe, numbers. You know, you have to see things on signs. You have to see particular messages and stuff like that. And you just have to just put it together, okay? And so when the universe communicates with you through numbers, you got to know what it means, okay? So, for instance, 1111, 111, or seeing 1111, this means complete alignment. Okay, this means you have the gateway key, the access key to leveling up, so to speak. Like, this is your time to level up, okay? Everything is going good. I also like to think of 1111 as like resetting, you know, a fresh new start, a clean slate, you know, starting over from the very beginning, okay? 1111 is always a good number because it's like the one double, okay? Or 111, one double, okay? 222 is also a good number. How many of you out there see a lot of twos on the back of car tags and stuff like that? How many of you see a lot of twos? Yep. Is that you? Speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below. But when you are seeing these repeating numbers, folks, that's signifying that you're no longer in the matrix way of thinking anymore. Okay? Some of you are just now starting your spiritual journey and you're getting your first little taste of the nightlife. Okay? The universe is communicating with you. Okay? Now you are spiritual. Now you no longer have to think in that matrix doctrine. I got to do this like this time. I got to do this at that time. I got to do, you know how the traditional ways of thinking, how most people are, and they live a frustrated lifestyle. You're no longer like that anymore, okay? You're cut from a different cloth. So being in complete alignment is a reason why you're seeing repeated numbers. This is 100% true, okay? Now, the next reason why you're seeing repeated numbers is because the universe is trying to tell you a special message, okay? So the next time you see a repeating number, take notice of what's going on around you. Take notice of what you're wearing. Take notice of how you feel. Take notice of the people around you. Take notice of the beautiful airplanes that's flying right now. You got to be very aware when you see these repeated numbers. It's funny because, you know, when you see repeated numbers, it's like it snaps you into a different way of thinking, right? It just opens you up. It just cuts on a light bulb. And then in that moment, you become like very aware of like everything that's going on. Okay, folks, this is what you have to do. This is what you have to do every time you see repeating numbers. Just become aware, taking all the information of like what's going on with you in that moment in time. That's a reason why, because the universe is trying to send you a special message. Okay, the universe is communicating with you through numbers, and it's trying to show you a special message, but you have to be aware of like everything that's going on in that moment. Okay, another reason why you keep seeing repeating numbers is because you're in divine timing. Okay, you're in divine power. Okay, see folks, one thing you got to understand about the universe is that time does not really exist. Okay, it's just a man-made thing to help govern time. People have to go to work on time. I have to call up my beautiful REM team members at a particular time because this person lives a totally different lifestyle from me. So I have to call this person at 5 o'clock. Okay, it's 5 o'clock traffic because that's what time most people are commuting back home. Okay, you have to get up in the morning at a particular time. You got to feed the kids. Okay. You know, so divine timing, folks, it's always divine timing. The time is always 444. It's always 222. The time is always 333. But like I said, man has created time. So therefore, at particular times when you look at a clock, you're not gonna see a divine number such as 1111. You're not gonna see a divine number such as 888. Well, you can't see a 888 on a clock, but you catch my drift. You might see 808. Okay. By the way, for those of you who are out there seeing eights, if you keep seeing the repeating number 8, this means that you are coming into abundance and prosperity. So money is coming your way if today you start seeing triple eights, or if you see eights all throughout this week. Okay. This means that you are coming into a financial change. It's usually a financial increase. Okay, so this is for the people out there who are seeing triple eights. All right. The fourth thing that I want to let you know, the reason why you keep seeing repeating numbers is because you have a very special purpose. Okay, now that you're no longer thinking in the matrix doctrine, okay, now that you're coming into spiritual awareness, a lot of things are changing, and a lot of things have changed since high school. So you have a very special purpose. The universe has something very, very special for you. You're probably gifted and don't know it. Okay, there's something in your future that is big and is very bright. Okay, and the only way to get you to this destination, the only way you're gonna be able to complete this goal in this very big task, is if you get support from the all-powerful universe. Okay, so you have a very special purpose if you keep seeing repeating numbers. Okay, the average person don't see repeated numbers because I can guarantee you they ain't that special, that they just average. Okay, so if you keep seeing these repeated numbers, folks, you have a very special purpose. Okay, now the fifth reason that I want to let you know why you keep seeing these repeated numbers 100% truth is because it's a signification that you're on the right path. You're on the right path in life. Everything is going good for you. Everything is going right. You're doing the right thing. Anytime you see repeating numbers, it's a sign that you're doing the right thing. Okay? So keep that in mind. You're doing the right thing. You're on the right path. Everything is going good. You know, you don't have to worry about, oh my God, am I doing the right thing? Like, does the universe love me? Absolutely, the universe loves you at all times. If you keep seeing repeating numbers, if you keep seeing the divine laws of the universe showing you a reflection of exactly how you feel, okay? There's no way you can see repeating numbers if you're not totally in alignment with yourself, okay? There's no way that you can see repeated numbers if you're not on the right path, okay? So once again, folks, if you keep seeing repeating numbers, then you're on the right path. All right. So with that being said, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know. Like, let us all know. Leave a comment below and let us know, like, which repeating numbers do you see the most? Okay? Speak up, let your voice be heard, and leave a comment below and let me know. Like, which repeating numbers do you see the most? Okay? So with that being said, oh, these sound rings, you gotta love them. So with that being said, folks, make sure that you subscribe to my channel by clicking my face icon up there. Yeah, click my face icon. That's me. Yeah, make sure that you hit the bell notification so that you'll be notified every time I upload new videos. Oh, and with that being said, I have something very special that I want to introduce to you. I did say that right at the very beginning of the video. I want to introduce you to my repeating numbers course. All right. I personally put together a repeating numbers course for those out there who might be seeing repeating numbers and you want to find that balance. You know, you might want to find your purpose. You really want to know in depth what all of this truly means, and maybe you're just not starting your spiritual awakening journey. Whatever the case may be, if you want to receive my repeating numbers course, I have that readily available to you, okay? The only thing that you have to do is go in the comment section, and at the very top of the comment section, you're gonna see my email. Just shoot me an email and say, hey, TreniuS, I want repeating numbers course, okay? And then when you get that repeating numbers course, I will send it to you, okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. This video was the best. It was an alarm, right? It was an alarm. I can guarantee you those sign rings go off a binary code using numbers. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you check out my next video right here. Peace.